And 210 Boxing TV here with Bam Rodriguez here at RGBA in Riverside. How's it going, champ?
Going good. Camp's going well. And we're ready to perform come September 17th.
Now, I was seeing you, of course, in San Antonio. Been seeing you work out. How is it now actually being in training camp over here in California, going full throttle?
It's a different environment, having different fighters. They have the same mentality as you back home. For the most part, it's just me and my brother. It's still the same, but it's just different out here. You get better sparring, more sparring, consistent sparring. So it's very different out here, and I believe it's the perfect place for me to be.
I got here a little bit late today, but tell me about your day today. Just for instance, today, what you do?
Yeah, I came in at 10 a.m., sparred 14 rounds, and then right after that, strength and conditioning, back to back.
Damn, 14 rounds?
14 rounds.
And I saw you were sparring with Neri last week. How was that going?
Yeah, I sparred Ruiz last week on Friday, and it was good work. He surprised me with his power. He really packs a punch. But it was, like I said, it was good work overall.
Is everything falling in line? Literally, we're 2 weeks away. How excited are you to be the co-main event with this Canelo Triple G fight going on?
Yeah, 2 weeks out, September 17th, co-main. I'm more than ready. This is the perfect platform to show the casual boxing fans who Bam Rodriguez is, and I'm more than excited to go out there.
Now, I also wanted to ask you, we have some fights this weekend. Andy Ruiz against Luis Ortiz. What do you think about that fight?
I think Andy Ruiz is gonna get him out there early, maybe like round 8 or 9. But I have Ruiz winning that fight.
We also have some other fights: Pitbull, Cruz, and Rayo Velasquez. What do you think about that?
Those are gonna be 2 explosive fights. They're both explosive fighters. I'm a big fan of Rayo and Pitbull. They just come and they fight. They don't back down from anybody, and every time they fight, they're explosive, and they give the fans something to watch.
It seems like they're starting to put them, Rayo and Pitbull, on the same undercard. I don't know if they're trying to set that as a future fight up. Who would you like in that fight, and what do you think about that fight stylistically?
That's a badass fight. Like I said, they're explosive fighters, and they're exciting fighters as well. But I will go for Rayo just because he supports me, so I'm gonna support whoever supports me, and he has my support if they do fight.
Do you feel like he has a little bit more versatility against Pitbull?
Yeah, well, he's southpaw, so that right there is an advantage. But like Pitbull, he has a name for a reason. He just comes forward, but I believe Rayo has some boxing skills that Pitbull won't be able to adjust to.
Now, as we talked about, co-main event, Canelo Triple G. About your opponent, what have you seen of him so far? What do you think about him as far as an opponent, and as mentioned, you being in this spot?
I do know that he is a tough fighter. He took Chocolatito 12 rounds, but I'm at the top of my game right now. I'm more confident than ever, and I believe I'm able to make a statement, get him out there early.
You always say that you're not just a good fighter, average fighter, you're a special fighter. Do you feel like you're proving that?
Yeah, of course. My last 2 fights have proved that, and September 17th is going to be no different. If anything, it's going to be more explosive performance than my last 2.
How important is it for you to be recognized as a pound-for-pound fighter?
To be pound for pound is something every fighter wants to be on the pound for pound list. So for me to accomplish that would be a big dream come true, and I believe I'm on my way to do that.
What can the fans expect from September 17th and moving forward, Bam?
September 17th is going to be an early night. I'm going to get him out there before the 12th round, and from there on, I'm going to get better and better every fight.